So let's talk about the steps. So step one is the AD table, which we're all familiar with at this point. It's always done as of the acquisition date. So it does not change. It's exactly the same way that we did it in chapter 4. So we know that our acquisition differential can be split out and due to a couple of different things, right? So we know that there can be fair value differences due to depreciable assets. We know that there can be fair value differences due to non-depreciable assets. And what is the last thing that we need that it can be due to? Goodwill. So we want to take this one step farther now and consider, now that we're not right at the date of acquisition, what do we need to consider? So for a depreciable asset, what happens year after year? Depreciation is taken. So what do we need to do? We need to take depreciation on that fair value difference. What about non-depreciable assets? When does something change for those non-depreciable assets? Think about land. So when it is sold, we would need to make an adjustment to our acquisition differential when that land or that non-depreciable asset was sold. So there would need to be an adjustment. And what kind of consideration do you think we would need to make with goodwill? Well, consider, what if goodwill is impaired? Then we would need to go ahead and consider making an adjustment to the acquisition differential, the goodwill portion of that, if there was some sort of impairment. And so that's what we're going to talk about in step 2.